Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, embodiments of love, and welcome to another episode of Embodiments of Love. Thank you very much for your likes, your comments, and for sharing and subscribing to the channel. If you have not done so yet, please go ahead and subscribe the channel and also press the bell icon so you get the notification for every new video that comes out. And also share with your friends and family. Thank you very much for pouring your love. I absolutely adore it. Thank you so much. This week, we all celebrated 3 big events. So most of the Sanatan Dharmis who follow the Vedic Sanskriti celebrated Maha Shivratri, and on the very same day, which was on Friday, 8th of March, the very same day, it was an International Women's Day. And on Sunday, in England and some other countries, we're celebrating Mother's Day. So big events going on this week. Now, it is such a strange coincidence that Maha Shivratri and International Women's Day landed on the same day. So when you look at Lord Shiva is considered as Purush. Purush means he's a spirit and he's a consciousness. And ladies are considered as Prakriti. Parvati, his consort, is considered Prakriti. And what is Prakriti? Prakriti is a manifested world, nature, matter, together. Purush and Prakriti, Shiva and Shakti, man and women, together, they create the flow in the universe. It is sad that in this modern age, so-called modern age, people are always comparing between man and women, and they say about equality. There's no comparison and there's no equality. Man and women are Purush and Prakriti. They both require to work together in harmony. That's what it is. Women, my dear fellow sisters, mothers and daughters, I would urge to you, think about it. There's no comparison of us with men. Women has got immense power in ourselves, and we waste that power and the energy in mere comparison with ourselves. And just to compare that we are equal to men, we end up putting so much pressure on ourselves. Think about, I think I'm going back to my childhood, which is 40 years ago, not that long ago. Women did not go out to work, and men only went out, and they were the breadwinners, and women looked after the home. It is a kind of an arrangement. So if in some families women can do better, they can go, that's fine. But in this rat race, I feel so many young mothers are putting so much pressure on themselves. Ideally, if you ask them, I've spoken to so many of them, and they do feel we would love to stay home and bring up our children. What stops them? What happens to our career? I don't want to feel I'm any low in the family. I want to go and work. So they're constantly struggling within themselves because they're not being themselves. Women by nature is nurturing, and that's what is gifted. And in this rat race, it's fine if you want to go and work, but don't put that undue pressure, because think about women. Men will go to work. When he comes home, and it's possible he'll probably have the dinner ready for him. He might help a little bit in the kitchen, but he sits down. His day starts much later than women and finishes much before than women. women probably wakes up the first. The mothers in the family, women in the family wakes up before everyone in the family. In most cases, they have to make sure they've got snacks, lunch, everything ready for children, sandwiches to take to work. And when they come back as well from work, they've got to make sure they've got food on the table and cleaning, and so much immense pressure we put on ourselves. It's fine to work, but if you choose not to work, that's also fine. Just remind yourself, it's okay if you don't go to work. It's okay if you do something just to occupy yourself. Do something which interests you. It's okay. So I would urge each one of you, there's no comparison. And please don't put yourselves under the pressure, undue, unnecessary pressure of, I have to do this because so and so is doing it. Other women are working. How can I stay at home? And today, if a woman is not working, she's quite embarrassed to feel that she's not working. She's sitting at home. I'll tell you, women at home, they do immense job. I'll tell you a little story. There was one, like most husbands would tell their wives, or most partners would tell their other lady partner, so what do you do at home all day? When I come, what do you do? What do you do? You don't do anything. You just waste time. So this was going on with this couple. So the women kept quiet, didn't say anything. Next day, when the husband came home, the house was in a total mess. Everything was scattered on the floor. There was no food ready. Children were crying. Nobody was taking care. So husband came and said, "Oh, what happened today?" She told him, "This is what I do all day." That's when the husband realized that when husbands go to work, what the wife does behind. So I just want to remind yourselves that just be true to yourself. Be true, and that is not just for women, for men, everyone. When we don't be true to ourselves, that's when we lose our own identity. And it causes lots and lots of problems. You don't see, even in physical ailments come because of that. You don't see it in day-to-day life. It all gradually adds and builds up and then just comes out. So I would just like to remind each one of you, the life is not about complaining and comparing. Life is about other reasons to be grateful and to be happy and to share love. So just remind ourselves, I feel blessed to have everything that I need, and I'm grateful for what I have. I wish all the women a very happy International Women's Day, so we can be our true identity, and also a very happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, not just on the earth, but not here, and also to Divine Mother, to Aprakriti, our Devis. Thank you very much. And just one more reminder, for us, Mother's Day is not just one day on Sunday. Mother's Day is each and every day, because we are nothing without our mothers. Thank you very much for being there. If you want, please share your comments how you feel about this. And if you have any concerns, if you need any kind of assistance, if I can be of any help to you, then please do message me, contact me. My details are at the end of the video. Thank you very much for being there. Love you all. See you soon. Mwah.